Fox here. Welcome to Foxarwen, my channel where I talk about my art and anything else I want to talk about. And it is December 2023, and it is a look through of Happy Holidays, Arwen's Dolls adult coloring book by me, fox.kennedy. This was the very first holiday book I illustrated way back when. So it says, this book belongs to, as it'll always say, because it's your book and you get to write your name in it. You can go to foxarwen.com to stay up to date with the latest, greatest goings-on in my fantasy pop world. You can go to Fox Arwen on Redbubble. The teen merch collection has dropped. The OGs as teens, as designed, but illustrated now to be better, as designed as they were in the 90s. Oh my lord, I'm old. Copyright 2020. foxarwen.kennedy, Arwen's Dolls Happy Holiday adult coloring book, all rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced or distributed without written, signed permission from me, foxarwen.kennedy. My lungs are like, oh, we need more oxygen here. Alright, well, this was my very first holiday book. And it was during the time where, I just remember the end, the sigh says it all. The end of 2020 was a wild time. I had never illustrated that much every single month in my entire life. And the exhaustion was a real thing. But I was also filled with an overwhelming sense of accomplishment, pride. It was just this overwhelming joy where I was like, I did this. This is something I never thought I'd be able to do. And I just powered through each step of the way and did it. And damn it, I was so pleased. I was so happy. What I did, I launched, of course, Happy Holidays in November, as I do all my holiday coloring books. And it's actually when I made this one, that's when I realized that I would make collections every December to help myself and my schedule out, and also to share with you guys. I always say to people, if anyone ever asks, what one of your books do you recommend? And I'm like, pick a collections. Pick any of the collections. And that gives you a broad swatch of all the different stuff I do. Now, if someone said, I love fairies, or I love mermaids, or I love outer space, or pirates, or whatever, then I'd, you know, obviously say one of those books that I did. But, yes, so, I got distracted by a cat. It happens. They just walk around and stare at me. As soon as I start talking, it's like the apartment is so quiet, and then she starts talking. So as you can see with this book, it's a lot of fun, lots of friends hanging out, doing holiday type themes, kissing under the mistletoe, drinking their hot cocoa. I tried to put as much detail. I was getting much better illustrating and putting much more detail into certain pieces. You have to remember, with each one of these books, I've been drawing my characters since 1995 and but I stopped. As you will hear the saga of it in Fabulous Fashions look through, but I stopped in my early 20s and I completely changed my art style. So in 2020, coming back to it was wild. It was like relearning how to do something that I had already previously once done, but you know, making it my own again. And so when I did it, every single book is a testament to me. Was this just a big pat on the back for me? Yes, it is. And as rightly, it should be for you too when you talk about your art. Oh, that's a different tangent. Maybe I'll talk about that in the next book. But, you know, I had to relearn, like, here's Baz making an appearance, being all suave. Oh, my super long neck phase. Down into the annals of history you go. I miss them, but at the same time, I also like getting much more of like the clothing on the page now. Because I'm like, Lord, these necks, they took up so much space. Where was I going with? Oh yeah, toot your own horn, people. Make sure you are your biggest cheerleader in life with your art, doing your thing, love your stuff. It's great to critique. I always critique my own art. I always look at it, any project I do, with a critical eye to correct things, but love what you're doing. And I say that from sheer life experience because I spent a super duper long time drawing things that I didn't love. And when I got back into my style, I just fell back in love with art, and I haven't had an art block since then. Every time I need to start a project, you know, it comes quite quickly how I'm going to lay it out, how I'm going to organize the ideas. My brain just runs on the dopamine. It's so happy. And we're at the color swatch pages, so you never lose your swatches. It's the back of the book. It says Happy Holidays. And there's the front cover. I hope you're all having a good holiday season, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.